pick myself up. The morning after always makes me see things clearer. To finish the job, I needed a tip that no one else would think of. What else are crooked cops for?
You're doing a wonderful job, Detective.
If you know how to speak their language, they'll tell you anything.
Thanks, Harvey.
He was looking for her, too.
Who?
X.
The shark?
Is there any other?
X was the one lone shark that everyone knew not to borrow from. Being in debt to X was like signing your own death certificate. If X was looking for Mallory, then he'd be here soon enough. If I wasn't too late. Now I understand why she went missing in the first place. This girl is in trouble and needs just about all the help she can get. I never fancied bars. Nothing but trouble, I always say. And trouble isn't exactly my cup of tea. But then trouble found its way right next to me.
You mind if I join you, Tiger? Or do you only drink alone to pass the time?
Something besides her appearance was oddly familiar, hauntingly familiar.
Not at all, Toots. Have a seat.
So what's a high-class fella like you doing in a place like this?
That's funny. I could ask you the same thing.
Well, Muldoon's a low-key type of place. And with the trouble I'm in, I need a place to keep it low-key.
No kidding. What kind of trouble could an angel face like you get mixed up in?
Angels can be deceiving, Tiger.
Her sister calls me Tiger.
Listen to me, I know who you are and I know you're in trouble. Your sister sent me to help you. And someone very dangerous may be here sooner than you think.
I don't quite understand how, but suddenly X and I are entrenched in a duel with our steels. Something very few have lived to tell about.
Spade. X.
She stays behind me. She knows I can protect her.
How much does she owe you, X?
How's that drinking problem of yours, Spade?
I ran my blade into his oversized gut. He's still moving. Not for long. But at the moment I'm wondering, why did I just wipe out the most dangerous shark of the heights? And why would Mallory need to be involved with a lowlife like him? In the midst of all this self-centered pondering, the answers I was looking for hit me like a ton of bricks. While I was slowly slipping into a haze of unconsciousness, my short-lived coma redirected me to the little clues I didn't pick up.
Or do you only drink alone to pass the time?
She knew I drank alone.
When you find her, I'll have all the money I need.
Melinda was in debt to the shark.
Angels can be deceiving, Tiger. You've served your purpose.
Her sister calls me Tiger. Business is slow as usual. So slow that my well-installed Bushido ways started to slip at the sight of a pretty face. It took a drunken night and a brick to the back of the head to realize there was no Mallory, only Melinda. I was just a sword for hire to get rid of X so she could be off with the money she ripped from him. If she needed protection, she could have just asked me nicely. Definitely not an insurance salesman. This business is hard on the heart.